Pisces Tarot, and I am your host, Mimi the Lightseer. Your business is my business. Today, we will dive into your business with a timeless relationship reading, which means it could be platonic, professional, or romantic. In this session, we will explore the overall energy of your reading, obtain cosmic insights to identify the topics, spill the tea on the energies involved, uncover the positives and the negatives while revealing the lessons that you need to learn, and suggest actions for healings and the best possible outcomes. Remember, this is a general reading, and you have found it when this message is needed. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. Remember, I am LGBTQ plus friendly, using pronouns for storytelling purposes. Lastly, please like, rate, subscribe, and comment. Let me know how this message is connecting with you. And without further ado, let's get into your business. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I heard y'all was looking for me. I'm just teasing. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Pisces Tarot. Good morning. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Welcome to Pisces Tarot. I am your host. I am Mimi the Lightseer. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I am so thrilled to have you here. Over here at Pisces Tarot, your business is my business, and we're going to get into somebody's business. Yes, we are. I just hope it ain't you. Good morning. Let me adjust this. There we go. I was cleaning off my, area. I noticed it was a little short. But anyway, good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're about to get into somebody's business, and so if you are new to Pisces Tarot, go ahead and put a star in the chat. If you're a returning friend, please go ahead and put a fish in the chat. We love to welcome everybody. We are live as per usual this morning on YouTube as well as TikTok. So good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning to all of my guppies, friends on the graveyard shift, and good evening to my international family. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome back, Evelyn. Good morning, Jason. Good morning, Myra. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Whew, y'all. Listen, don't forget to put your zodiac signs down in the chat so that we can get the feel of the energy that's what's going on out there for real, for real. Get your emojis ready because, of course, this is a fun and interactive. Good morning, keep a man. Of course, this is a very interactive experience. So get your emojis ready so that you can talk to me because I'll talk back to you. And before we jump in, I want to start off the reading. We're going to do my readings come in threes, okay? You're going to get the overall energy reading. You're going to get these Listen. Oh, welcome. Happy birthday, Mama J. Listen, I know what's wrong with it.
I know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no gas in it.
I ain't got no gas right now. But seriously, we're going to start out with the insights. Then we're going to move over to the energy reading. Then we're going to jump into the tarot reading. Okay. So, get ready, y'all. Get ready. Cause I got an earworm, and when I wake up like this, it's like, what in the world? What is going on in the world that as soon as I open my eyes, this is the first thing I'm thinking about? Okay, this is the first thing that I'm really thinking about first thing this morning. So if y'all ready to get into this reading, I need to see some hand clapping going on because we about to jump right into it. We're not going to hold off, okay? If you ready for this reading, put your hands together and put your hands emoji down in the chat because here we go. Now, I feel like because this is particularly the energy that I'm picking up on first thing this morning, I feel like this is a scam. And here's why. Because y'all know that I've been talking about this particular artist for quite some time. And Luther Vandross had a song called Give Me the Reason. And the song was released in 1986. Okay, 1986. So at the time, I was 2 years old when this song was released. Let me read to you, because I'm tired of getting in trouble for copyright, even though I try to do a quick snippet. They clip me every time. So the part that I'm hearing is, give me the reason to want you back. Why should I love you again? Do you know? Tell me how to forgive and forget. Okay. Oh, thank you. Princess says, girl, you look 16 in the best way. No, child, I wish I was. Okay. I wish I was. To go back to 16, what would I do differently? A whole lot. Okay. So the song, the earworm today again is Give Me the Reason to Want You Back. Why should I love you again? Do you know? Tell me how to forgive and forget. Okay. Y'all. Immediately, I am, of course, even though the song, is an older song and it's been out for quite some time, of course, I can relate. Because anybody, and y'all know, when y'all come over here to my house, this is a conversation. This is a good time. This is a safe space. This is a judgment-free zone. And you know that I'm always going to tell you, as my nose starts to do what it does when I start doing readings. Don't know why. I can relate to that song. And you know that I'm always candid and transparent with you guys as well. Because I'm on a human experience just like you're on a human experience. And even though our journeys are very different, they're very similar at the same time. And so Cuba Man says, wait, who sent you? I don't know. What you mean? but anyway, I can relate and understand to why it would be difficult for somebody to take back someone who you felt like wasn't appreciative of your love, your time, your efforts, your energy. And unfortunately, over the last couple of days, that has been the sentiment of our reading. And I mean, y'all been here, y'all, the guppies know, So Turbo said, Lord have mercy. Yeah, it's been hard readings the last couple of days. And it's been one of those things where it's like, I feel brutal just delivering the message because they've been so messed up.
Oh my God.
Okay. So somebody is dealing with trying to justify taking back a person from the past who has hurt them. They said, give me the reason to want you back. Give me the reason. Give me reason. And if you want me to take you back, you tell me, how do I forgive and forget? Okay? How do I forgive and forget? So let's jump over to this overall energy reading, because I promise you, we going somewhere. We cooking with grease. Okay? Hey, welcome back. Good morning to everybody who's jumping in. Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is the earworm of the day, Luther Vandross. Give me the reason. Tender Embrace just fell out, just for your info. All right, here we go. A tall tale. Oop. A tall tale. I don't know why my cameras have been doing some weird things lately. I try to have my life together, y'all. No, I don't want to do that. Okay, there we go. And I try my best to have my life together. You see my color's been off. I'm trying to find the... Now I can't find it. Here it is. Let me see something. Well, it's Mercury retrograde, princess. There we go. A tall tale. Because if I hold it up, you're supposed to be able to see it. It's supposed to zoom in. But Mercury retrograde is in full effect. All right. It is in full effect. Okay. So a tall tale. Now, whenever I see this card, I call that the Pinocchio card. I also call that as the card that allows you to create the narrative that you want to create. We are all responsible for our own outcomes, right? Because we can change the narrative at any point in time. I know a lot of y'all gonna be up here, Mimi, you can't control. Listen. We all have free will. Everybody, absolutely, positively, undeniably, has free will. And you can do whatever you want to do. You can be whoever you want to be. Anything you don't change, you choose. Okay? Simply put. Everybody makes choices and decisions every day. You know you ain't supposed to be eating bonbons. Then why you buy a whole pack of them? And then you over here wonder why you don't feel good.
Mystery illness. Mystery illness.
Okay? You wondering, what? I told y'all I was going to have to go get it. I was like, I can't let that go. You can't let it go. All right. So what is the truth right now that you need to hear right now for your journey? What is the truth that you need to hear right now for your journey? The tall tale. I'm a real boy. Trying to talk yourself into believing that you got something that you somebody that you are, like, what is that? What is that? I'm a real man. I'm a faithful man. Are you really? Okay, coming in talking about you ain't been doing nothing.
I can smell it. I can smell it. Anybody coming here having you swag, I can smell it.
I can smell it. Okay? I'm just kidding. All right. The truth that you need to hear right now for your journey is purpose. I know what I am here to do. I know what I am here to do. Okay? I know what I'm here to do. Instantly. What I am gathering is someone is in junction with the earworm of the today. Okay? In junction with the earworm of today. Someone is working in overdrive, in overtime, trying to convince themselves that they're ready, that they are who they say they are, that they want what they say they want, and they feel like the light bulb has come on where now they are truly understanding what their purpose is in this place of life, as well as what their purpose and intentions are for you. Now, how you ain't had your skit together before you got here? I mean, I just want to know. How don't you know? How you don't know? Now, if you're a youngin', ignore me. You got time to figure it out. But for the people that's 35 and up, that's dating. What you mean you don't know what you're looking for? What? Oh, the bags are bagging today. Yeah. Grand Rising. You have a lot of people that don't know what they're looking for in life. Wasting everybody's time. Let me help you out. What do you want, sir? What you looking for? Do I need to get a flashlight? I got one. Do I need to help you? Why are you so confused? Everybody's been hurt. That's life. Everybody got mama and daddy issues. That's life. But you, what's your problem?
Do you suffer from a lack of a father figure? Do you have clinical depression? Have you ever accidentally broken your mom's favorite coffee cup, and when she found out you did it, she tied you to a bed and spanked you with a metal spatula? If you said yes to any of these things, I don't care. And to keep it a bean, no one cares.
I mean, I'm just saying. We all done been there before. Everybody. You know, it's a scripture in the Bible where Jesus is talking to the people and they're trying to convict the lady of adultery. And he said, he without sin, throw the first stone. Well, he without issues, throw the first stone. Everybody got them. I'm telling you, you got an issue. Everybody like, yay, because that's how life is. Who's perfect? Here we go with this. If you think you're perfect, you know, so that's a question that I have, right? So Cuba Man says, no, it's not when you out here willing to hurt people. And my question here is, do people willingly, intentionally seek to sabotage and hurt people? Or do people are people just unaware of how their actions are hurtful and can be hurtful to other people? That's the question, right? Was it intentional or unintentional? Hurt people. I agree with Dow. Hurt people do hurt people. But I'm curious to know, what if it was unintentional? It was unresidual hurt. Okay, unresidual hurt. All right, now, inner strength. This is going to require some inner strength for y'all, some of y'all. You may be drinking alcohol right now to help cope or help deal. You may be finding yourself being a little bit restless at times right now. So on this picture, what caught my attention was this on the bed. Y'all know it's backwards. Okay, here it is. The screwdriver and the screws, y'all see it? And behind that is some directions. She's trying to figure out how to put something together, and it's frustrating her. So my question then becomes, have you been trying to figure out how to fix the situation with this person? And it's just to the point of pure exhaustion. Like the song said, give me the reason to want you back. Why should I love you again? Do you know how? Tell me how to forgive and forget. Give me the reason to love you now. It's been a mighty long time, and the love that used to be ended the day that you walked out. Whoa. I mean, something just said continue to read down. So I did. Richard on YouTube says, hi there. Hope Spirit will be more kind this time. I'm trying to tell you. And then he also said, like Cuba Man, I don't want you back. I don't want you. What? Listen, somebody come around you talking about they want to come back. You probably over there looking at them like they crazy. Like, there looking at them like, what? Are you well? Are you well? I mean, I'm just saying. All right, y'all. So some signs that this message might be for you. Some signs that you may... Mountains. You may be seeing a lot of mountains right now. This is about you overcoming obstacles. You may either be planning to go to mountains. You may be seeing mountains. You may be seeing commercials with mountains. If you haven't seen the mountains yet, that doesn't mean that you can't see them, because they may be coming your way. Also, I love to point out that on this card, you have 2-lane street. But you will notice that the picture wasn't taken from the angle of being on this side or this side. You're trying to walk that fine line down the middle. You're really trying to figure it out. And it's stressing you out. Listen, you ain't by yourself. Baby doll, I've been in that same little stinking boat for the last 3 years. With no release. With no help. No nothing. You know? No nothing. What the heck did I just do? Not paying attention, that's for sure. Okay, here we go. Yeah. All right, here we go. Our soul reading for today. Our soul whisper. Our soul whisper for today. If you've been challenged or plagued in your relationship with learning how to forgive and forget and to take somebody back after you feel as though they've walked out on you or you've had to walk out on them, can you show me by a showing of a white heart in the chat? Can you put a white heart in the chat? If you've been the person to either leave or have been left by somebody because they have done you wrong, or you're just trying to figure out how to repair and move forward. Okay, I'm seeing some hearts going up. I just can't stop hearing this song in my ear. Give me the reason to want you back. And why should I love you again? Do you know how? Tell me how to forgive and forget. Give me the reason to love you now. It's been a mighty long time, and the love that used to be ended the day that you walked out. I tell you, I just experienced that back in September. And I've been so perplexed ever since then. And hey Cass, welcome back. What I keep telling myself is, maybe that was our goodbye. But what has confused me and stunned me is I don't understand what even happened then. You know? Soul whisper. Confidence. 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 Maybe they have the confidence. Maybe you're going to need the confidence to take them back. King Tail said, they always come back. I know. It's like, soon as you get happy, here they come. And you're just like, oh no. As soon as you even think you see them coming, you be like, oh, now, for those of you who are new to Pisces Tarot, this is the only time you will see me read from this book because I like the messaging, okay? And the messaging usually has something to do about what we're talking about prior to me pulling this card. The man who thinks he can and the man who thinks he can't are both right. Anything that has ever been birthed into existence is likely fraught with doubt and uncertainty at some point. Did I not just say everybody's got issues? Everybody's got hurt? Raise your hand in the chat if you heard me say that. Raise your hand in the chat if you just heard me say Everybody's got some type of trauma, issues, shortcomings. That is life. If you heard me say that, raise your hand in the chat because I surely said it. Come to the front, raise your hand, pop quiz. I want to make sure you're listening. Daisha said, I heard it. Myra says, I heard it. Yeah. Unconditional Evelyn says, I heard it. Okay. Texan Hot. She said, I heard it. When you reveal part of your soul to others, it is natural to feel some degree of vulnerability and uncertainty, but you must not allow this fear to cause inaction. Whoa. Let me get to. Can I repeat that narrative again? When you reveal part of your soul to others, it is natural to reveal some degree of vulnerability and uncertainty, but you must not allow this fear to cause inaction. In taking your greatest risk, you allow your greatest achievements to take flight. Surround yourself with those who support and inspire you. This will help you build your self-confidence and enable you to shine more brightly on your own. When you surround yourself with people who are positive, who chase their dreams and choose fulfilling paths in their lives, you're more likely to live your own life in the same way. Look at people around you and ask yourself whether your true self is aligned with the attitudes and behaviors of those individuals. Make adjustments where necessary. Doubt will often be a part of the process. Acknowledge it, embrace it, and ready yourself to take the next step. You are being encouraged today to believe, be self-assured, poised, and forthright. Okay. Love is a risk, folks. Love is the risk. Love is the biggest gamble you're going to have in life. And for some reason, somebody wanted to come around here being unsure and unconfident, unwilling to be emotionally available and vulnerable, but you're weak and fragile, stonewalling people, not being forthcoming and transparent and honest about your feelings and your intentions and your communication. And then you wonder why they trying to get on down from you. And here you come. Why should they want to take you back? How do they forgive and forget? That is damaging when you play games with people like that.
I just saw a messy man.
That is hurtful. All right. Now, as I shared with you guys, I share every day with you the immediate energies that Spirit is sharing with me. So I shared with you the earworm. It got something to do with something. We're starting to see it come out in our overall energy reading. Let's transition over into these cosmic insights, okay? And it's important. It's important, okay? Because I'm telling you, it is important, all right? So if y'all ready to get into the cosmic insights and get some clues and get ready to jump into this overall collective tarot reading, let me know by showing what? Get your drums in the chat. Get your drums in the chat. Get your drums in the chat. Something is really wrong with me, y'all. I promise I am not well. Put the sign of the drums in the chat. Drums in the chat. Here we go. The universe speaks to us in a variety of ways. The question is, are you listening? Moving, change of residence, moving in with your partner. This came out the other day. Somebody's moving in with their partner, or may have moved in with their partner in the past. Okay. Moving. I feel strongly that this was a very devastating departure for many of you. This was not something that you didn't see coming. You were blindsided. You were going through every scenario, every situation, replaying this thing over and over in your mind, replaying over and over the scenario, questioning yourself, driving yourself insane, trying to figure out, where did you go wrong? Your feelings are up, they down, they left, they right. You don't know if you're going or coming. Stressing yourself out and driving yourself crazy. Because you're trying to understand, how did I end up here? And why?
Yeah, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
Okay. Honeymooning, love on the brain, talking often, feeling all the feels. And you will notice when I hold this card up that every L on here is black, while the writing on the card is white. There was a period of time where everything was all good. That's why you moved in with your partner. You know how it is when y'all get a new boo and y'all always together. They might as well live at your house. You might as well live at their house. They at your house and you ain't even there. Y'all know how that go. Just over here, happy, blissful, feeling like a kid again. What was the longest time you ever been on the phone with somebody? I remember one time I was on the phone with my boyfriend for 13 hours. Yep. Tabba says all night. Yeah. 13 hours. What the heck you talking about in 13 hours? But I was on the phone, just like I was on the phone with the IRS, just holding on. Oh, God. Okay. The T is bankrupt. So somebody might have had financial matters to go on wayward in this. Or maybe you found out this person didn't have good credit. They still say finances is the number one reason for divorce. So maybe they didn't know how to manage their money. What lies beneath all of this is love story. Once upon a time. Y'all see that? This was a love story. Once upon a time. You see that? Once upon a time. This is getting kind of juicy. Not the once upon a time. When we look into the broken mirror, what do we see? When we look into the broken mirror, I'm still stuck on once upon a time. They couldn't just leave it at love story. They made clear that this is no longer a love story. Once upon a time? Really? Daisha says, listen. For a lot of y'all, that door is closed. Spiritual attack, karma, divine interventions, facing their demons. Somebody is at a point where they are needing to face their truth. Karma, divine intervention, facing their demons. You know, that makes up a good point about how when you're not right within, how your drama shows up in a material world external to you. So that could be a reason why they're not having good success with money right now. Okay, maybe they needed to move in with you because they didn't have good financial standing or backing. Okay, so that texturizes what's happening here as well, or could be happening here as well, right? The true emotion here is divine feminine. Divine feminine. This card came out also over the weekend. Perhaps this person was trying to tell themselves that they were ready for a love that they really weren't ready for. And when it was time to put up, they couldn't do it and they left you high and dry. Left you feeling disappointed. They was talking the talk, but when it was time to walk the walk, they couldn't do it. You calling them to the carpet on the things that they said that they could and would and should do. And when you were holding them accountable, now all of a sudden they confused. Not understanding English. Wondering where you could have gotten that from.
What?
Amusement park, thrilling rides, carnival, fun, festive atmosphere. But if you look at this is closed. The park looks closed. It's closed because it's the winter time. It's no trees on here. The ride is over. The game is over. The fun is over. This was a love story once upon a time. What the heck this thing say? Fucks, Geski? What? Somebody tell me what this say. Fucks for Fisky? What does that say? What? But yeah, you definitely felt like you were having fun. And Daisha said the course has definitely been ran. Yeah. It ain't fun no more, sugar. Our last cosmic insight. What is the motivational energy for this reading? What is the yin and the yang? I feel strongly that many of you have been really deceived. Really deceived. This person played a good game. Karma, balance, weighing things out, cause and effect, choices, wanting to make things right. This card also has come out over the weekend. See, that's the beauty of the collective, because sometimes the messages repeat itself. If y'all ready to get into the energy reading of whose business this is, I want you to hit them drums again for me in the chat, because we got to get down to it. We got to figure out what in the heck is going on. Whose business is this? Okay, if y'all ready for it, let's go ahead and get to it. Whose business is this? No Sleep Gang is asking if I've heard anything about them taking down TikTok, and yes, it is still on. They failed to secure the appeal that would have given some delay. So it's still on target for January 19th to be decommissioned or no longer supported, banned. Okay, so the earworm of the day is Luther Vandross, give me the reason. Give me the reason to want you back. Why should I love you again? Do you know how? Tell me how. How to forgive and forget. Give me the reason to love you now. It's been a mighty long time, and the last, what? And the love that used to be ended the day that you walked out. All right. Here we go. Person A is a Taurus Virgo Capricorn and may have water placements in their chart. Okay, they may have water placements in their chart as well. So this is the Queen of Pentacles coming up as nurturing, practical, providing financially like a working parent. Okay, so this is a Queen of Pentacles energy coming in for person one. Person two is coming in as a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Coming in as the Death card in reverse. Resistant to change, fearing change, holding on, stagnation, decay, personal transformation. Okay? Baby, if I'm in your neighborhood about to beat down your block, and you know that I'm in your business, I need you to get them magnifying glasses out, because we got to get down to it. Tell me how. Why should I want you back? How do I forgive and forget? What's the reason? Evelyn said, damn, why spirit do us like that, baby? This really is my business right now, ain't it? Miss Teapot says his Venus is in Scorpio. I just shooed away a Cancer trying me. Yeah. Tabba said, yeah, why spirit doing us like that? Because he wants us to know the truth. He tired of us walking around in the dark, being confused. If y'all ready, get y'all magnifying glasses. We about to jump into this business. We about to get down to the bottom of this, baby. Okay, we about to get down to the bottom of this. Here we go.
I should have followed my own. I should have followed my own intuition. I should have followed my own. I knew it. I should have followed my own. 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 Willing.
What is going on with fire? I mean, fire. I ain't talking about no more. I'm tired of talking about fire signs. Fire signs done ran me raggedy. Fire signs always in some mess. Chaz Marie said, woo, you in my neighborhood. I know it. I know. Here we go. What is going on with earth and water signs? Earth and water signs. Now, y'all want to hear something funny? When Evelyn said, we in our business, my person that I was just telling y'all about that I broke up with or last saw in September is a earth sign with a Cancer moon. Child, when I tell y'all I want to log off right now.
A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit. Bullshit.
Now, also keep in mind as we reflect upon these insights and shift to the energy, the potential energy of your person. Please remember to focus to resonate on focus on what resonates with you and leave what doesn't. Consider all of your placements as well as the other person's placements. Okay, so don't just go ahead and say some name for you because it could be. It very much so could be for you. Okay, it could be. We don't know. All right, here we go. Current placements. Current placements. What the hell am I over here talking about? Good God Almighty. I'm over here sounding goof. All right, here we go. And my tea ain't keeping hot. This is definitely feminine masculine energy, feminine energy. Okay? Definitely. All right. Thank you, Lou, for my gift. Here we go. I feel like there has been, like I said, a distance. Remember the earworm. Why should I, tell me how do I forgive and forget? Why should I even want you back? I feel like there has been a distance placed between you and this person for quite some time. I don't feel like this is a short distance. I'm talking about a distance. I'm talking about an emotional distance. I'm talking about a physical distance. All of the above, okay? I feel strongly that this person played a real good game with you. And in the beginning, it was fun. It was romantic. It was everything that you wanted, hoped, and desired. Okay? You thought that this was it for you. You thought that this was about to be like your little boo thing. You thought that y'all was going to cross the finish line and transition on over into the land of forever. Forever. Forever, ever. Forever, ever. Ever, ever. Ever. You thought you was going over there. Okay? And I feel like this person may have pulled the rug from underneath your feet, unannounced, just disappeared, left you questioning yourself, left you feeling really in depth without explanation, just hurt, bruised, unclear, confounded, astonished, had you desperate for information. Okay? I mean, like, just leaving you in a place of destitute, when it came to your heart, because it was like, please explain to me. Somebody help me understand what the just happened. Chaz Marie said, you just kicked in my door. I gotta hang up. She told me, girl, get off my phone. Get off my phone with this. Hey, Forrest. Welcome back from Hawaii. Aloha. Okay. Now, I feel strongly that this was a debilitating thing. Like, this may have stunned you beyond compare. Again, we've all had our hearts broken before. We've all been in life, like I said at the beginning of this reading. If you don't believe it, hit the replay. Listen to the beginning. We've all been hurt before. We all got childhood trauma. We all got this. We all got that. We all coming to the table sounding like, what was that girl name that had, I got potatoes, greens. What's Shirley Franklin? Not Shirley Franklin, that's the mayor. Shirley Caesar. We all coming to the table. I got a heartbreak, a headache, a stomach ache. I can't sleep. People getting on my nerves. Everybody coming to the table with it. But for some reason or another, when this person came, they approached you like they were ready. Like their issues had been resolved. Their heart was primed and ready to go. They put in all the effort and all the energy just to string you along and breadcrumb you and leave you hanging high and dry, feeling confused. And I feel like you may have begged and pleaded for this person to give you some type of clarity, some type of understanding, some type of communication to help you process and to better understand why things were happening the way that they were happening. And I feel like this person continuously ran and withheld. They continuously decided that they were going to make you feel incompetent and foolish every time you tried. It got to the point now where you don't even want to tell God that you reached out.
Embarrassing.
But this mother trucker right here got the audacity to try to come back now. Knock, knock, knock. Stop knocking. I don't want you calling me no more. Ring, ring, ring. Let the phone stop. I don't want you calling me no more. That's all I'm going to say. All right, let's get into this reading. Present energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You coming in as the Seven of Wands. You are reflecting and assessing and acknowledging that you need to take care of yourself. You haven't been your best self. You've been under attack. You've been needing to put up a defense. Because it feels like now all of your drama is starting to come to the forefront. of your bull is starting to come to the forefront. You thought you could run around here misleading people, misguiding people, lying to people, doing all kind of conniving things to folks. And you thought you was getting away with it all this time? No. It don't work like that, sir. Life don't work like that. What you put in this world will come back to you. And this person thought that they could run around being the player from the Himalayas. They thought that they could get over on you by deceiving you and not being honest. See, they thought that by not giving you an answer, that kept the dough cracked. No. You left me hurt. You left me wounded. I felt abused. I felt betrayed. I felt neglected. My heart was broken. And if you don't believe me when I tell you this, I just tweeted last night, living with a broken heart is worse than dying from one. Because once your heart has been broken and you're living with the damage, the residual effects of a heartbreak that you can't promise and give closure, process and move on, that is more damaging. Because you don't understand why and what happened. When you think about it, anytime you meet somebody else and they ask you that dreadful question, either, why are you single? Or, tell me about your last relationship. And you over here like, I don't know. Don't that make you look crazy? So now you got me out here looking crazy to strangers. Because I don't even know what to say. So for me, when a question comes up, I now just answer and I just say, we was on 2 different pages. I enjoyed it while it lasts, but we was on 2 different pages. That's not a lie, but it's not the truth either. So now you got me lying to strangers. So when you think about it, this person is starting to reap the harvest of the seeds that they have planted. And as you know, I always tell y'all, what's in you will come out of you. And what is in you, you will lead with. So let me rewind for the people who are new to the class. Okay. For example, when you are full of love, you lead with love. When you're full of love, love is surrounding you all the time because that's the energy that you're giving. Likewise, when you're full of, you lead with, you reap. Okay? You get what I'm saying, class? Does that make sense? And the truth is, if you had to answer this question, I would love for you to answer this question in the chat. What is the one thing that you think that you are full of? What are you full of? For me, I would say I'm full of grace. I see forgiveness. I see joy. I see grace. I see passion. Yeah. Faith. Okay. Full of happiness. Purity. Mercy. This person, Hope, didn't have any of these things. Did not have any of these things. And then they wondering why their life is crumbling around them. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Whoop. This is Cancer energy right here with this moon card. My water signs. You were very much so in denial about what was happening. You held on for dear life. You thought that you could love them through a crisis. You thought that you could nurture them back to a happy space. But they cut you out. They cut you out. They didn't want you there. They didn't want you in their business. They felt vulnerable. They felt weak. They felt intimidated. They felt like they were not in a position to be loving you. I don't know if it was you met them at the right place at the wrong time type of vibe. I don't know. But what I do know is that it got to a point where this got to be too much for them. It got to be too much. I feel strongly as though this individual tried their best. And I feel like if they would have just had an honest conversation, I do feel like Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio would have given them ample space to figure it out if they just would have communicated and shared what was going on, but they didn't. They didn't. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio had nothing else to do but to try to use their intuition to try to figure it out. Highly emotional. Dreams talking off the chain. Every time you tried to have a conversation with this person, they became more and more withdrawn and secretive as the days gone by. And that frustrated you, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio.
All right, then, keep your secrets.
It was a whole lot going on with this person that you did not know. And truthfully speaking, that was the grace of God that you didn't know what you needed to know. The pros in all of this is with this 3 of Wands. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You want to spin the block now, but you can't. You can't. You over here trying to plan and plot a way to get back. You fumbled the damn ball every time. How you wide open and still fumbling the ball? Make it make sense. How you wide open and you're still fumbling the ball? You over here confused about how to come forward and how to speak up and how to share and communicate for once. You trying to walk boldly with confidence and trying to figure out the right path to go forward. But you can't undo what has already been done. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you played one too many games. You just sat around. Okay? Are we grown folks in here talking today? Because what I really want to say, I'm trying to be very strategic in what I got to say. But can I say what I want to say today, y'all? Can I say it? Can I be true? Can I keep it 100% gutter? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you done, and you gonna find out. You came and somebody left over here playing games like this was a test. In life, you get one shot. One shot. You are exceptionally fortunate if you get another chance. But you had one shot to be honest and to be forthcoming and to be transparent. And you chose to show up being a liar, a deceiver, a cheater, a heartbreaker, a manipulating person, a conniving person. You chose to put me in a compromising situation. Or them, whoever. I'm just telling the story. And now you want to come back? What did the man say? He said, give me the reason to want you back. Why should I love you again? Tell me how. I said it wrong. Do you know? Tell me how. How to forgive and forget. Give me the reason to love you now. It's been a mighty long time, and the love that used to be ended the day that you walked out. And you think that now that you done got your ass handed to you, you want to come back in my life? I'm a real boy. You want to come back in their life, acting like you done finally figured out what your purpose is in life. You walking in confidently. Baby, I know we got some obstacles to overcome. We could do anything. I need you. I gotta have you. And Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio over here like, oh my God, what in the world? Trying to figure out how you gonna make this happen. First of all, how the audacity of you earth signs to walk back in a water sign's life like.
Round 2.
What? What is wrong with you? The consequence here is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio done walked on and got down. They sick and tired of you. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio said, oh, hell no. They said, nope, not today. Not today, not tomorrow, not next week, not next year, not next lifetime, Erykah Badu.
I am sick. I am sick of your shit. And when I'm not sick, I'm tired. I am sick and tired.
Okay. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you sitting up here trying to figure it out. You overcomplicated your own action items. All you had to do was tell the truth. Everybody is scared. What did I say at the beginning of this reading? Good morning, Lindsay. What did I say? Everybody's scared. Everybody's hurt. The biggest risk you're going to take in life is what? Loving somebody. And you want to show up after all these years asking me for another chance? You want to show up and act like you the anomaly when what you talking about is normal for everybody? What?
Stop it. What?
Stop it. Like what? What? What this is trying to teach you, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, it's time for you to grow up. Stop acting like you innocent. Stop acting like you oblivious. Stop acting like you don't know what you did to cause this. You did it. You sounding like a dang on cat in distress. You. And then here you come. Meow, 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 meow. Why? 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 You just sense that water signs getting their life together. You just suspected that I might be loving me, getting me together, got my self-esteem together. Y'all see my skin is clearing. I got bags though. I was reading a book and, doing stuff last night. I done lost 30 pounds. My booty is looking a little bootylicious. I'm over here loving on me, leveling up, drinking my water, drinking my tea, minding my business. Wrapping all of my good love up in some saran wrap and putting it up for the winter. I'm doing me. Working through the issues. And here you come, being an unserious person. Is that you? What you want with me? I mean, make it make sense. Make it make sense. You did what now? You want what now? Stop it. Or is it that you finally learned your lesson? That you've been walking around here looking for love in all the wrong places instead of loving yourself? Is that what got you wanting to run back? Is that what got you wanting to come on back down to me? Want to come over here apologizing all on my phone? Hello? Who? Earl who? Earl, I don't know what Earl. Earl who? Earl from Memphis? Earl that I went to high school with? You don't get off my phone. Get off my phone. For y'all young kids, when you used to get hung up on, the phone would just go busy. What you need to do to heal is stop acting like you don't know what you need to do. You over here acting like you confused. You don't know. Everything is solvable with communication. Everything is solvable with communication. But instead of you opening up your mouth and telling the doggone truth and being vulnerable and being honest and being sincere and authentic and genuine with your intentions and your motives, instead you wanted to walk around here and paint pretty pictures and sell all of these fallacies and fairy tales and create all of these lies.
The lies. There you go.
And now you think that because you wanted to come back, because you think that you done finally had a revelation. I need to stop mocking Cat Williams before he come after me. But now that you think you done had an aha moment, you think now I'm supposed to actually give a what? Sir, you want me to give a... Wow. Is that what we doing now? This is one of those instances where Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn have shot themselves in the foot. They wanted to be certain. They wanted to be confident. They wanted to be able to have all their ducks in a row. They wanted to actually be prepared. But what I'm telling you is, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you're looking for perfection while damaging other people. You ain't ready. You took your sweet, precious time trying to get your life together. You over here misleading people, mistreating people, deceiving people, stringing them along, breadcrumbing them, making them feel like a bag of nuts dealing with you. Only to come back and want to spin the block.
Get that garbage out of here.
Why would they want to take you back? Luther asked a very clear question, did he not? Give me the reason to want you back. Why should I love you again? Do you know how? Tell me how. How to forgive and forget. Give me the reason to love you now. It's been a mighty long time. And the love that used to be ended the day that you walked out. In my mind, in my heart, me being Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, your business, not mine. But in my mind, in my heart, it felt like 84 years. And now you think that I'm supposed to want to take you back? You had me crying myself to sleep, rocking like a junkie back and forth, trying to console myself, trying to numb myself. Got me over here developing a shopping bill habit, a smoking bill habit. Now here Earl ain't calling me. I do know a Earl. Earl somewhere being nasty still. But the point is, this mother trucker now, they done finally got themselves together. And you done finally came out of your brain fog and heartbreak and all of that stuff. Now that you done finally processed some of it, not all of it, but some of it. This mother trucker want to walk back in your life like King Joffrey Joffer. What? I was supposed to stand up because you entered the room? What? I am thoroughly confused, sir. You showing up at my house unannounced trying to plead your case? And you wondering why I got nothing for you. Baby, are you barely lucky I'll crack the door? It's been so long since I seen you, I couldn't even tell you what your forehead looked like. I thought you was in despair. Thought you was a stranger telling me about an emergency, and I look through the peephole and I see your big head standing there. What you want?
I'll be the best I can for what I got.
I'm giving you the best that I can with what I got. And here you are on my doorstep. Baby, please give me another chance. What? Are you well? You can't possibly be well. Then you wonder why I'm looking at you like I'm so confused.
I can explain.
What is you saying, sir? What is you saying? What can you possibly say? What can you possibly say? Thank you, Cheyenne, for my rose. What can you possibly say to me? What can you possibly say? Got me over here sounding like Sunshine Anderson. I heard it all before. I was at work. Wasn't my car you saw. Baby, I swear it wasn't really me.
Hell no. What did you say? Hell no. What did she say?
What is anybody supposed to do with that information, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? At this juncture, at this point in time, what is anybody supposed to do with that information? What is anybody supposed to do with this? Now you over here feeling like you got obstacles that you got to try to overcome. You like, baby, I promise I'm going to work as hard as I can. You should have put that effort and energy into this when I was giving you the time and the space to do something about it. I let you drag me for 792,000 miles. You drug me like a 1992 Honda Accord that still can run if the floorboard hadn't rusted out. And I continue to go with you in that car on this journey because I'm the ride or die. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, I'm the ride or die. I was near death 722 times. And each and every time, I still get in the car with you and ride with you. If you ask me to. And now that your world has crumbled, now that your life has fallen apart, now that you want some forgiveness in your heart, here you come.
Do not come.
Stay over there. What you bothering me for? Now that I done had time and space to go mind my business and do what I need to do, now that I done started enjoying my life again, coming back to life, now that I really had time to step back and to reflect, I realized, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you ain't skit. Now that I done had time to think about how you really made me feel, guess what I done figured out?
You're ugly, you're skinny, you're shaped funny.
Your forehead is lopsided, your ears crooked. Your nose stank. I mean, like, what? Who want that? For once in your life, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn does not have what it takes to figure this out. You feel ill prepared. You over here trying to get your confidence back. You should have had confidence in me to begin with. But here you come over here disturbing my peace, and I'm over here trying to woosah and figure it out. You know why I'm trying to figure it out? Because even though you did me dirty, even though you did me wrong, I still love your crusty feet and your dirty drawers. So me taking you back, what does that really say about me? Does that mean that I don't love myself like I should have? Or am I just so gullible and desperate for a course correction that I take you back? Make it make sense. I'm going to leave Cat Williams alone. Oh, God. I went on a Cat Williams binge. Okay, here we go. Now, clarifying the energy. Ooh, excuse me. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You were so in love with this person. Couldn't nobody tell you nothing. You felt like you won the lottery. And you held on for dear life for so doggone long. But as you went through this cycle, you learned a lot about yourself. You went through a personal transformation that was needed. Yeah, you want to make things right with this person because you love them. All you asked them to do was to come forth and be honest. Come forth and talk to me. What the hell? That's all you needed, was for them to come forth and to be honest and to tell you the truth. Invite you to come into their life. And they kept telling you no. So now the cold shoulder that Taurus Virgo Capricorn is receiving from Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, now that's the energy that they getting, that was the energy that they deserved a long time ago. And they are not responding well to it at all. They are not here for it. The Four of Pentacles. This person was waiting for you, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They waited for you. They waited for you. They were still on the computer trying to receive a sign from you any way that they could. They didn't even care that it had to come through Skype. They were waiting. They waited for you to come and just be a man or a woman about what was going on. And every single dead blasted doggone time you tried to have a conversation with them, you kept trying to make them seem like they was crazy and delusional, making stuff up.
Accusation. False accusation.
And now you wondering why they don't want to spin the block and try this again? Why would I ever? You are a fraud. You deceive people.
Absolutely not. Child, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Why would I want to do that again? That was torture to me. Everybody knew when everything was going good between you and earth signs, water signs, because your skin will be glowing, you'll be smiling, you'll be all pleasurable and polite. And similarly, everybody knew when y'all done had a fight because you're miserable, you're irritable, you're vulnerable, you're irritated, you're agitated. Again, what was Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio supposed to do? I'm confused. You made this person feel stupid for giving you the benefit of the doubt. You made this person feel like a moron, a sheer idiot. Stevie Wonder could see all the signs you was painting. But because Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces lead with empathy, because they lead with love, because they believe in the love story, You made them feel awful for even just reaching out to check in on you. They ask you a simple question. How are you doing? You leaving them on red. The conversations are cold, lifeless, dead. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio over here looking at the phone like,
I want you to answer my question.
and Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn just acting like they don't owe you skit. But they supposed to want you back though. The devil. For Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, this feels like a very unhealthy attachment. And rightfully so. You can't make sense of it. You in the mirror looking at yourself in the mirror, asking yourself 99 questions.
Crazy?
Trying to figure out whether you're going or you're coming. Clairvoyant, don't come in here with that. Somebody block this person for me. Belinda, I don't think she's still in here anymore. But don't come in here with that. Don't come in here disrespecting my vibe, coming in here messing with my peeps. Don't do that. I can't even see who that is because I'm on the thing. But yeah, there was a very unhealthy attachment. And unfortunately, it got to the point where it became too much. And Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio had to take a step back. Thank you, Evelyn. I got to figure out how to make you an admin or whatever they call it. Disrupted my vibe. Look at the devil always coming in one way or the other. But with this devil card, I definitely feel like even though, and see what you can't, thank you, Lex, what you can't see here on this card is this. Let me see if I can zoom in. Do y'all see the lock on this? Right where that dot is? Do y'all see the lock on here? You see the lock on there? The lock is not even locked. The lock isn't even locked. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio was entrapped in something that they could have freed themselves from a long time ago. Even though we walking around here in pure misery, we still walking around here hearing the angels sing. Even though we over here holding on by a spider web, we still holding on because we love you, because we care for you. We walking around here holding on to every lick of faith we can find. And here we go. With the Three of Wands. You still don't know what to do, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. You still don't know what to do. How are you confused? Thank you, David. to get your story together. You had all this time to get your life together. I want to know what the hell you been doing while you been gone. That you still come up and you unprepared.
Damn you!
Why you disturbing my peace if you still ain't ready to get your stuff together and you don't know what you want to do? You wonder why life ain't working for you? You wonder why your life crumbling? It's because you still playing these games. What is it really going to take, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, for you to get your life together? Well, not Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Sorry, misspoke. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, now you feeling like a fish out of water. Don't know what to do. This is the second time that this Seven of Wands is showed up in this reading. You over here panicking, trying to self-persevere, trying to keep a cool head, trying to act like it's all good. It ain't all good. Why should it be all good for you now that you quote unquote, I'm ready now, I'm ready to love you. Now that you forever. Tevin Campbell, now that you ready, I'm supposed to want to not attack you, not go off on you, not pop off. No, bruh, come over here to my house. You got some mail over here that you got to read.
You've got mail.
We're not playing these games. You done drug me all up and down I-75, 85, 95, 65, 55, 45, 20, 10, 30, 40, 50. You done drug me all across this country. And you think I'm just supposed to open up the door with open arms? Like,
Welcome.
no. It don't work like that. Everything in me wants to tell you to leave me alone. And guess what? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, y'all ain't gonna do it. Y'all not gonna do it. Now, we've been on here for an hour and 39 minutes, so it's time for me to get on up out of this business. But you're gonna always follow your heart. That's one thing a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is gonna do. Y'all gonna always follow your heart. You're gonna always follow your heart. So as we get ready to get out of this business, here is the potential outcome. And I say potential because I can't predict nobody's free will. If you don't like it, change it. Do something about it. That's the only thing I can tell you. All right, so here go final outcome. LOA says, not me dreaming about this day for over a year. Thank you, David. I mean, this trucker coming around like they got something wrong with them. It's a mystery. Oh, Lord. I just can't. I just can't. The Four of Cups. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you're going to have your feelings hurt. When you come around Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, trying to pop back up like everything is all hunky-dory, they ain't got nothing for you. They ain't got nothing for you. You trying to come and bring love, honesty, moral support, companionship, and all that. They ain't got nothing for you. You done made this bed. You gonna lay in it. You gonna roll around. You gonna sleep comfortably. Because you did this person so dirty. And guess what? I hate to tell you, but check it out. Attention all shoppers. We are fresh out of to give. The store is closing in 3 seconds. Goodbye. They're coming in with offers. They're finally wanting to have a new beginning. They are finally coming in wanting to give you all of the things that they should have been giving you this whole doggone entire time. And because this has been a historic relationship of things not going so well, the damage has been done. It don't matter what you're trying to give birth to at this point, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. That ship is sailed. And now you're left trying to pick up the pieces to the puzzle with this Temperance card in reverse. You're now trying to figure it out. How you gonna move forward? How you doing? Now your feelings is hurt. Because you sat up here and you played all of these games all of this time. And now I'm supposed to come running back. Like I ain't missing no beat. What did you think this was? You thought I was just supposed to be like Whitney Houston and Bodyguard, running off the plane? Running slowly? No, fool. The Ten of Wands. They feel like now that they have finally resolved all of their issues and the woes of life, now that they got all of their stuff together, now they think that they finally ready for love, marriage, and commitment. Now they think that they can stop playing games with people. Now that they realize them old things that they've been chasing ain't worth 3 cents. Them other girls that you've been dealing with this whole time, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, they ain't worth 3 bananas in an African village. Ain't worth 3 bananas in an African village. And now you think that I'm supposed to want to come running back to you? Again, this is a direct result of you taking your sweet, precious time trying to move forward. This is on you. This is a you problem. This is a you problem. This is a you problem. You are the culprit, sir. You took your time trying to figure out your own stuff instead of just coming forth and saying, I don't know what I'm feeling. I don't know what I'm experiencing. I'm confused. I'm scared. I'm heartbroken too. Time is up. I'm tired of being deceived, walking around here confused. Got me in a chokehold. Got me feeling like I'm over here being catfished and scammed.
You are a scammer.
Straight up scammer. A scammer. A con artist. Now, is this a soulmate connection? Yes or no? It is a soulmate connection. It is a profitable soulmate connection. So that's probably why they're coming back now. Because with that 10 of Pentacles, that is financial security. That's also family and long-term success. So this person knows that they messed up. They know that they messed up real bad. That's why they're trying to spin the block. Making everything all weird. I mean, come on, you know, you over here just doing the most. Angels, what messages do you have for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio? What messages do you have for them? What? Angels like, what? Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. But y'all see, it's two people hand in hand. So maybe when this person comes back, after you get your initial shock waves out your system, maybe what y'all need to do is disconnect and go somewhere and enjoy a weekend or something together. Because I'm telling you, even though y'all keep saying, nope, I'm running. Even though you keep saying that right now, you know good and doggone well. Soon as that person come around and get in your face smelling good and looking good, soon as they breathe on your neck just a little bit, you gonna be like,
you know how long I've been waiting for this? I'm about to make a name for myself, yeah.
You gonna turn into tweet. Oops, there goes my shirt up over my head. Oh my, ooh. Oh God. The grass ain't always greener. I regret my actions. I'm a fool. I'm telling y'all, they are very regretful for how they've handled things. They are ashamed of themselves. Last insight. Romeo and Juliet, what messages do you have for the people who are involved in this reading? I definitely feel like you're going to spin a block, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I know you hurt. I know you're talking stuff. But I also feel like you want to make things right. But I think what makes it also clear for you is that you understand that you have choices, you have options. You're not as desperate for clarity as you once was. You're not as committed to an outcome as you once was because you've detached over time. You've detached. You've detached. And good for you. You deserve it. Crossing the barrier, overcoming obstacles. What did I tell y'all? And if you don't believe me, go back and watch the reading from the beginning. It will be available on YouTube. Y'all gonna overcome this. And I wouldn't be surprised if some of y'all, this person ups and proposes to you and you accept it. Because if you notice, they got a bride and a groom on a honeymoon. And that card done came out once before. Honeymoon, love on the brain, talking often, feeling all the feels. Let me find out. Soon as y'all, he walk in the door hitting you with the Jodeci. Don't talk, just listen. Yes, I am on YouTube at Mimi Lightseer at the same name. He done came in the door. Don't talk, just listen. Please stay, babe. Let me find out. All y'all needed to do was go visit the Naked Olympics and show out. Let me find out. Let me find out. That was all you needed, was a good correction. Needed to get your back adjusted. I'm gonna leave this alone. I'm getting out of this business. Thank you so much for tuning in to Pisces Tarot. I hope that you enjoyed the reading. Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel at Mimi Lightseer. Okay, we are live this morning across, but you also want to make sure that you bookmark this reading so you can come back to it. Always remember that you can replay it at any time if you need some guidance, or if you just want to go back and listen to what I said. I love hearing from you, so please tell me how my content has helped you or landed with you. Please share your thoughts with me in the comments below. If you enjoyed today's experience, give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. Okay? Like, rate, and subscribe. For those of you who are interested in personal readings, my calendar is booked out until January. So go ahead over to PiscesTarot.com if you are interested. My link is in the bio. And or you could scan the QR code on YouTube and go ahead and secure your appointment for January. Now, listen, I want to give a huge thanks to all the viewers who participated in today's discussion. We had over 2,800 people to drop by today, okay? I am so appreciative for y'all. I want to welcome the 50 new followers that we got. Thank you, everybody, for the new likes. And most importantly, I want to thank all of my gifters, the 10 folks that gifted me. Thank you for sharing your time, talent, and your treasure with me. Okay, I appreciate it the most. All right. Your support means everything to me, and y'all just don't understand how much these readings coming to you guys and tapping in to your energy. Thank you for sharing your energy with me. Thank you for talking back to me. Y'all were very engaging today. I don't think that y'all understand how important me coming here right now is for me. And I appreciate it. I appreciate it. So thank you for starting out your day with me. We've been here for 2 hours. I love spending my time with you. David says, you go hard in the paint. Thank you, Mary, for my gift. I appreciate it. All right, y'all. On that note, I'm out. Y'all have a beautiful day, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.